Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, January 16th. Hey guys, I'm Megan. I love to travel, but my passion is medicine. I'm a first-year medical student. Subscribe to my channel so you can go through the highs and lows of medical school with me. Let's all go on this journey together. So I am up early, even though today is a holiday, because there's a lot of work to be done. So I'm at school. I watched one lecture from home this morning. Before I came over here, I watched the anatomy of thoracic neurology. So the anatomy lectures are usually easier for me to kind of digest early in the morning, so that's what I did today. And a little bit at 9:30, some classmates are going to meet me up here, and I've got like a big, multi-purpose room for us, and we're going to take turns teaching each other some of these more complex lectures, which I think will be really helpful. So the lecture that I prepared for today was the embryology of the great vessels. That lecture threw me for a loop the day that we had it. I had a really hard time following along. I knew I was going to have to go through it really carefully anyway, so why not go through it, extremely carefully enough to be able to teach it to other people. So I'm going to just work on a couple of things until everyone starts arriving, and then we're teaching each other in 30-minute segments, so we'll be done around lunchtime. And then today's actually going to be really nice. It's going to be like in the upper 50s for some reason. We've got like this one warm day. So I wore athletic clothes, and I think I'm going to go for a walk. I brought lunch and stuff too with me, so I think after we get done with all of that, I'll eat some lunch and then take a nice long walk and kind of reset, and then just study for the rest of the day. So I will check in with you guys later. Callie. She's so happy tonight. Well, good evening. It is close to 5:30. We are out for a walk. My study group session went really well today. It went a lot longer than we all thought it would. We were there until 3:30. But it was really helpful, really helpful. I'm glad we tried this idea out and took turns teaching each other the lectures. So after I got done with that, I had been inside since 8 o'clock in the morning, so I really needed some fresh air. So I packed up and got to the park around 4 o'clock and walked for an hour, and then just stopped at the grocery store really quick for one thing for dinner and walking Callie. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go inside and make some food and then try to pump myself up to watch another lecture or two. So super exciting day. I'll talk to you later. Hello everyone. It is Thursday the 19th at 9:19 p.m. Good Lord. It's been a long couple of days. Basically only done school. I don't even know the last time I talked to you guys. I went to yoga Tuesday night. I did school all day yesterday. Didn't work out. Went to anatomy tutoring late. Stayed at school until like 8 p.m. Today I got up at 6. We had lecture from 8 until 10:30, and then I spent the rest of the day studying until I went to a workout class at 5:15. Pretty productive day of studying, though. Felt good to go to the workout class and kind of blow off some steam. And then came home and ate some dinner, and one of our professors is just really into money and financial literacy and stuff, and he was kind enough to take the time this evening to talk to us about his experience with debt management and kind of some ways that we can be preparing for all the debt that we are taking on with these student loans. So that was really nice of him to do that. So we just got done talking about financial stuff, and I'm gonna go take Callie out for her last bathroom break, and then I still need to shower. Haven't done that yet. So hopefully be in bed by like 10. Need to get a really early start tomorrow. There's just so much to do for this test. If anyone out there is a pre-med, take embryology before you come to medical school. The embryology that we are learning for the heart and the blood vessels right now is it's bananas. I don't know who thought it was appropriate to name a thing like 5 different names over the course of its maturation in the uterus. Names change, things flip and move, and it's, yeah. I have like embryology PTSD. So, that would be Megan's advice for the day. Take embryology in undergrad if you can. Okay. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Add on those other 2 apolipoproteins, the ApoC2 and the ApoE.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is Saturday. I think I forgot to vlog yesterday. Sorry if my dishwasher's loud. Yesterday was just a really overwhelming day, emotionally. We had a new dense lecture. We had a lecture for our clinical skills class. I had some meetings, and then just like the whole day went by and I felt like I barely had gotten a chance to study, and that's how I've really felt a lot this week. Like there's just been so much stuff, whether it's like new lectures for cardiopulm, whether it's clinical skills stuff, club meetings about my master's degree, like just all of this stuff. And I feel like I haven't actually gotten to like study very much. And the test is next Friday, and I just feel, I don't know, really overwhelmed. I don't know how they expect us to learn cardiology in 3 weeks. Just learn it all. It's fine. I don't know. So I studied some this morning, went to anatomy lab tutoring for an hour. I took a break from all of that and got groceries and ran like to CVS for a few things, and then was just cooking a little bit. But I got the kitchen cleaned up, and now I'm going to study for probably, try to study for like another hour. And then a friend is having a party tonight, so I'm gonna go over there for a couple of hours and then come home, maybe try and study a little bit more tonight, but at minimum, like, go to bed at a reasonable hour and get up early and study tomorrow. So I don't know how we're gonna all perform. Everybody I've talked to feels the same way, like feels super overwhelmed and just, how do they expect us to learn all of this so quickly? So I guess I should go study. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and I included a clip of snow because it's snowing and I like snow. Okay, bye. Hello everyone, it is Monday, January 23rd. Well, if you can't tell, I'm exhausted. It is almost 8:30 Monday night. I'm just finishing up with material for the day. It is exam week. God, this material is just so much and so hard. So, yeah, I have been at school since 8 o'clock this morning, other than a little lunch break to go home and let Callie out. We got our last lecture for this test today. We had a 2-hour lecture on cardiac and vascular histology. So I'm glad to be done with getting new information. So now it's just really crunch time to try and get all of this in my head. So aside from that lecture, and then I went to the anatomy lab for like 2 hours to work on the practical, the rest of my day has been just studying for this cardio written exam. I am beyond exhausted. I just finished a lecture. It's time to pack up and go home. I need to eat. I haven't eaten dinner. Yeah. So I will chat with you guys later. Hello everyone. It is Tuesday the 24th. It's a little before 1 p.m. I spent all morning studying. We didn't have any new lectures or anything, so I was really appreciative of that time. I actually felt like I had a pretty decent study morning today. I'm headed up to campus now from 1 to 3 o'clock. I have our last anatomy lab before our practical exam. So today we are finishing up dissecting the posterior mediastinum, posterior thoracic wall area. Really, there's not a lot left to do on our donors, at least not on my group's donor. So I don't think in terms of dissection we're gonna stay busy very long. So the anatomy instructors said that we will do grand rounds after, which means we'll take turns going around to all of the different donors, and people from that donors group will present the body to us basically and show us what the anatomy on the test looks like on their donor. That way we have time to see a lot of the bodies and know the variations and what the normal anatomy looks like, so that we can be prepared for the practical on Thursday. So I looked, they released the times for the anatomy practical. I'm in the first group at 10 a.m., which is awesome. I've never had an early practical before. I always get one in like the late afternoon, and it just messes up your studying for the written exam. So I'm happy about that. So Thursday morning, I'll get my practical out of the way early and then have the whole rest of the day to study for the written Friday. So after anatomy lab, I'll go for an hour to clinical skills lab. Today we are covering how to do an ear, nose, and throat exam. So I did watch some videos for that this morning. So we didn't really have a lecture, but we had like pre-lab videos we needed to watch since they're condensing it into an hour. So basically we learned how to do the exam from the pre-lab videos, and then we'll come in and actually practice doing the exam on our partner this afternoon for an hour. So ear, nose, and throat exams. So then I'm done at 4 p.m. I'll study for like an hour, and then I'm gonna go to sculpt yoga at 5:15 and get in a workout because I have not worked out since Friday. And I know I need to. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll just spend the rest of my evening on schoolwork. So wish me luck. I'll talk to you later. Good morning, everyone. It is a little before 5:30 on Wednesday, and we woke up to snow, which makes me happy. I'm going to take it as a good omen that today is going to be a good study day. So once I get ready, I'm going to head up to school, hit the anatomy lab one last time, and then one of our instructors who's taught a lot of our cardiac physiology content is holding a review session starting at 10, so I'll go to that, and then the rest of the day is just for studying. So I will chat with you guys later.
Endoderm will make the epithelial lining of the GI tract. That's going to get invaginated more posteriorly. And look, there's the actual endoderm.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday night at 8:59 p.m. I'm exhausted. I've been studying other than an hour break this afternoon to let Callie out for 12 hours. Yeah, 12-hour day, and I still feel totally unprepared for the written exam on Friday. So, but I'm getting burnt out. It's getting hard to concentrate, so I just need to go home and take a shower, go to bed, reset. So I'm gonna try to get another really early start tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that now. Well, just got done with my anatomy practical and it went really well. I only missed SHU, so I got 48 out of 50 points, which will be really helpful to kind of cushion the written exam tomorrow, because I'm not feeling great about that. So I'm getting settled back into my study room, and I'm just gonna study the whole rest of the day. So I will chat with you later.
One classic association that I want you to know about tricuspid regurgitation, and that's going to help you get test questions right as well, is that it's commonly...
Well, hello everyone. It is now Monday the 30th, but I've been a terrible vlogger and did not tell you about the weekend, or really after my test, I think. So Friday after my exam, which went fine, I'm passing, but it was definitely lower than what I'd been performing at the end of last semester. But I'll take it. Given the amount of material that we were given in 3 weeks, I'm just happy to be passing. It's whatever. Yeah, so the exam went fine. After that, I had a super busy rest of my day. I had to immediately go from there and grab some food really quick, and then I had to take my car to the mechanic because I'm finally getting my damage fixed from that hit and run back at the end of September. It took forever to get into the shop that came highly recommended, but it's fine. I'm finally getting repaired. So from the shop, I then went to Enterprise to pick up my rental vehicle, and then had to run back up to school for an obligation at 3 o'clock, and then at, what did I have? Oh, that was like 3 to 5, and then at 5:15 I went to spin class for an hour, got out of there, then had to go get Callie dog food at Costco, and then had to go to an Amazon pickup location to get a package that had come in. So all in all, by the time I got home, it was almost 8 o'clock, and I'd been up stress studying since 5. So I was completely exhausted Friday night. Didn't do anything. I think I got in bed by 9. Like, yeah, I just needed the rest. Saturday and Sunday were productive days, not exceptionally restful days, but productive. This next test coming up in 2 weeks, there are 10 asynchronous lectures online as part of the material for that. I think we have like 21 lectures in total for this test. So myself, everyone used this weekend to get ahead on some of that material. And then I also had a project to do for my master's class in epidemiology. I had to do a case study, I guess you would call it. And that project actually took a little longer than I thought it would. So I didn't get as many lectures done for cardiopulmonary over the weekend as I would have liked to. But it's okay. Just gonna keep trucking along. They can't flunk us all out. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around for another week, and I'll see you in the next one.